Hi. I'm having a fun moment right now where I can't see my my YouTube chat and my stream setup, which is frustrating. I don't know why it's happening, but I've got you pulled up on my laptop down below so I can see you all. So that's fun. Mic is a little quiet. Ooh. How's that? Is that better? Can you hear me now better? And it's working. Hi. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing a fun. I'm standing. I'm not sitting down for this one because yeah. So I'm here. Great. Glad it's working. I still can't read. So I have both of my chats in separate places right now for me to deal with this, but great. Oh, that just loaded. Does that mean it's gonna work now? No, this is still currently broken. Okay, well, we're gonna live with this for today. Make the music a little quieter. I can do that. How's that? You're very excited to find out what Ivy smells like. Well, Pancake, you're in luck. I don't know if we're gonna find that out today, but we're gonna find out if we're gonna find that out today. Because today we are doing a deep dive on Ivy Deadlock, and we're gonna find out everything we can and see how that influences us and influences gameplay. And everything, and everything about Ivy. I've never played Ivy before. I've wanted to play Ivy, but I haven't yet. So, I guess we should just dive right in. All right. So, welcome to the Deadlock Wiki, where we are going to wiki some Deadlock. Let's find Ivy. Let's just get reading. Let's see what we got here. The way that these are going to work, continuing off of the one we did last week. I'm basically just we're going to read pretty much the whole Wikipedia page. Oh, we're going to start actually. I'm mistaken. We are going to start in-game. And the first thing we're going to do, well, in-game, is we're going to go to Swap Hero. And we're going to click on Ivy. And we're going to go to read this lore right here. So we're going to start with this lore, then we're going to go hop over to the wiki. We're going to explore there, see what we can find, and try and find maybe any cultural influences that have been like important for the design of Ivy and whatnot, and see how the character relationships are and see what else we can figure out. And then we're going to play some games. Backstory. The gargoyle didn't know what was happening when it sprang to life, just that a big human and a small human were being hurt, and so the gargoyle leapt to action, sending the attackers fleeing in horror. The small human said thank you and asked the gargoyle's name. The gargoyle didn't have one. And so the small human said, I'm going to call you Ivy. The gargoyle, being covered in ivy at the time, thought it was a bit obvious, but decided to go along with it for the small human's sake. The humans asked if Ivy would come home with them so they could show their appreciation, and so Ivy walked with them. That night she learned much. The family were called the Arroyos. The little one, Sophia. Mafango is what they called a plate of deliciousness. But most importantly, she learned that the people attacking them were called the Mendoza Syndicate, and they were hurting people, nice people, like the Arroyos. 18 years have passed since the day the Arroyos took Ivy home, and during that time she made it her mission to dismantle the Mendoza Syndicate and free Spanish Harlem from its grasp. However, the thing about dedicating your life to a single pursuit for nearly 2 decades is that you don't really know what to do once you achieve it. For the first time in her life, Ivy is prepared to venture outside of Spanish Harlem and see what the world has to offer beyond vigilante justice. That's sick. That's such a good story. There's a character that's just an Ivy. I know, right? Just a slow drip. So that's Ivy. This is Ivy. Behold. Behold Ivy. She's gorgeous. I love her. All right, let's hop back into the wiki and see what we can find here. Ivy is a hero in Deadlock. She is a gargoyle turned vigilante with potent supportive and disruptive abilities to assist her and her allies in combat. After setting up a kudzu connection with an ally to share healing and buffs, she can summon patches of entangling thorns and transform into her stone form to damage and stun the enemy while healing herself. With her abilities of flight, she can pick up any ally or bomb and fly them to any point on the battlefield, choosing to either explosively airdrop them into the middle of an enemy battle group or rescue an ally from danger. Ivy's former life as an inanimate gargoyle ended abruptly when she was summoned to life to protect a girl and her family from the Mendoza Syndicate. Vowing to protect her new family, the Arroyos, Ivy began a vigilante mission to dismantle the syndicate. After 18 years of work, she succeeded at defeating the organization and now searches outside Spanish Harlem to find a new goal to dedicate her life to. All right. So, such a cool character. Such a cool idea. Just like one of like the many statues that's all over New York being brought to life, which is so cool. Yeah. What's going on over here? Okay. She's minus 10 gravity. It's cool. Yeah, let's look through the abilities, and then we'll dig into the background, the lore, character interactions, and see what else we can dig up. Entangling Thorns is you summon a pack. I can't speak today. I should have done my tongue twisters before this. That's on me. Summon a patch of choking thorns that damage and slows enemies in its radius. Yes, the thorns. Mobilization moves up, and when you scale it, that's cool. Radius, spirit scaling, nice. Kudzu Connection. Connect with a nearby ally to gain bonuses. Replicated healing and ignore move speed penalty while shooting. That's pretty cool. Big fan of that. That's pretty awesome. That's a great ability to have. Does the 4 on her imply there's 3 others, and if so, when are we getting him? The 4. Where's the 4? What are we talking about? Or are we talking about her 4? I'm not sure what you mean. There are 4? Am I missing a 4? Oh, IV. Haha. I get it. I got it. Assuming that's what you meant. Yeah. Okay, cool. I caught up. I got there. Oh, is there a Roman noodle on her back? A Roman noodle? A Roman numeral on her back? That's interesting. We haven't gotten to the model yet. We'll get there. Turn yourself into impervious stone and smash into the ground, stunning and damaging enemies nearby. Heals you for percentage of max health. Oh, I didn't know stone form healed you. That's cool. This makes sense. So it makes sense. And airdrop, the ult. Grab an ally and take flight with them. Drop your ally to cause an explosion, dealing spirit damage. You and your ally gain increased outgoing damage when flying ends. Nice. That's cool. That's really cool. Can be self-cat. Oh, yeah. So you can fly solo where she can drop a bomb. Any of these else have notes that I missed? Notes on Kudzu. Ivy has half the bonuses if not attached to an ally. Ally health granted from any source is replicated after applying modifiers. The only exception to this is healing provided by Kudzu Connection itself, which is never replicated. This includes its bullet lifesteal effect. If a hero is at max health, any health they would receive is still replicated. Shared health is treated as having no source player, meaning it is not increased by healing booster or other healing buffs. Then we have Protector's Hand, which is Ivy's little gun, which is cool. All right. So we got the backstory here, which is exactly what we just read in game. But let's go on. Let's read some of this lore. Some of this lore we got here. Ivy has a few motivations for being in the ritual. She wants to keep Spanish Harlem safe, make life better for the Arroyos, find her new purpose in life now that Mendoza Syndicate has been dismantled, help Carlos Arroyo secure his place as New York's mayor, and, if she finds out about Sophia's job as Wraith's bookmaker, keep Sophia out of trouble. Interesting. Ivy's visual novel will show her efforts to get a job and support the Arroyos. Okay, so the visual novels, these are really cool. There are kind of unfinished in-game files for what is expected to be like the progression system in the game. I believe they're similar to ones in like TF2 and stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't played TF2 in a very long time, so I don't remember. But we'll dig into that. We're going to dig into that in a bit. Ivy's sister, Sophia Arroyo, is studying at university under Dynamo and worked with Wraith to pay for her tuition. Carlos Arroyo is a first-grade teacher who's running an election campaign for mayor of New York City. Carlos's wife is named Maria. Ivy also has a little brother named Manny, who's a fan of Kelvin. The Arroyos are implied to be Catholic. Who's just a fan of Kelvin. I can't wait to find out what that means and in that conversation. League of Legends has those for events. Oh, cool. Yeah, so does Marvel Rivals too, I think. Well, they have like the comic pages, but they're not like full-on visual novels. All right. Ivy is reluctant to leave the Arroyos on their own for too long. This could be due to their fear that the Arroyos will be hurt if she's away from them for too long. That makes sense. Ivy has been alive for 20 years. She doesn't know who created her. She doesn't care since her life started when she met the Arroyos. Ivy has only recently started leaving Spanish Harlem and is looking forward to sightseeing. She wants to watch South Pacific. South Pacific, as we know, as we've discussed in my Discord server, me and Six have discussed that South Pacific is on Broadway right now, which is how we know the time period of Deadlock, roughly, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty fun way to... Is this just to the Wikipedia page for South Pacific? It is. That's fantastic. Great show. Great music. Ivy's referred to as the savior of Spanish Harlem, but she doesn't like the nickname. Ivy's efforts to save Spanish Harlem were reported in the news by News in Illinois due to public interest. Interesting. All right. That's really cool. There's a lot of depth here on Ivy, and that makes sense. Ivy's one of the like older characters in the game, considering Ivy's had a redesign at some point. Because the old Ivy model is very, if we go down and look, like, yeah. We have the really old, noises. Oh, we got a raid. Hello. Hello, raid. Welcome to the stream. Hey, welcome. We're doing a little lore deep dive on Ivy and learning as much as we can before we dig in and start trying to play as Ivy a little bit. Hi. Welcome. We just read the backstory from in-game. We read through the lore pages, all the abilities and everything. And we're just hitting the character interactions. Highlights so far, for y'all that missed it. We got Ivy was a gargoyle, sprung to life, fought for the Arroyos, defeated the Mendoza Syndicate. I can't speak today. Defeated the Mendoza Syndicate and brought peace to Spanish Harlem, and now is trying to find out who she is outside of that mission, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool backstory, I'd say. Just started playing Deadlock and are really enjoying it so far. Yeah, Deadlock is... I'm kind of just obsessed with it. I don't think there's been a game quite like it in a very long time that I felt this way about. It's been really nice to build a sort of community around it. It's pretty cool. But welcome. So let's keep going. We're going to read some character interaction stuff here. Most characters like Ivy and are apologetic when fighting her. Aw. Ivy is naturally distrustful towards other criminals, especially Wraith and Yamato, who are both leaders of their own criminal organizations. Ivy warns Wraith to stay out of Spanish Harlem. Ivy knows Viper from when she used to work for Mendoza. So Viper used to work for Mendoza Syndicate. My mains, I currently main Paige, Celeste. I do Mina a little bit. Viper mentioned, so true. I do Mina a little bit. I haven't played Mina in a while. But part of why I'm doing the series is I made this video a while back about like the dramaturgy of the Hidden King, and a bunch of people like really wanted me to do deep dives on the characters. So I figured I would stream them because I figured it'd be more fun, and then I can actually get to play some games and force myself to play as characters who aren't the characters I've already started playing. And part of it is because I want to play characters who are not the three that I've pretty much gravitated towards since I started playing the game. I also like Graves a lot. Graves is also who I love. So this is forcing me to like dip my toes on everyone a little bit and actually learn their kits so I can be better at the game. But at the same time, I love stories, and I love the story of this game. It's really deep and interesting. Will you make a video about these deep dives? I love your King in Yellow video. Inspired me to read myself. It was a breath of fresh air for me. Yeah, I'm planning to make to cut these streams up into like dedicated videos. We did a Shiv one last week, which was really cool. And we're gonna cut these up into videos. I just have not had time because I'm working on my next video about Pokemon Pokopia that's gonna come out to everyone next week, but I've just gotten the feature for members on YouTube, so I'm gonna do a week early release for memberships, which is gonna be pretty cool. I've never done anything like that before, so I finished most of that video last night, and now my task is gonna be to continue research for my next video while cutting together the Shiv stream and to share what we did and what we explored and what we found. All right, let's keep reading. Ivy knows Paige from Manny Arroyo's story time. She likes Paige and wants to start a book club with her. That's adorable. I love this. Ivy invites Bebop and Miss Shelley over to visit the Arroyos. With Sophia being a university student under Dynamo, Ivy worries her fighting Dynamo during the ritual would preconceive him against Sophia. Dynamo reaffirms Ivy that Sophia's grades won't be affected by Ivy's actions in the ritual, which is good. Dynamo seems like a good, very respectful professor at that, which is good. Glad to hear it. Ivy expresses admiration for Shiv and calls him a shampoo ad with knives. She's not wrong. Billy believes that Ivy is a stooge who was used by Carlos Arroyo to become mayor. Interesting. A very Billy response, I feel. Whether that's true or not is really interesting because we don't know who summoned Ivy or who had Ivy turn from gargoyle into living creature, which is really interesting. Hayes appreciates what Ivy did for New York, but believes she wouldn't get a good OSIC. She wouldn't be a good OSIC agent due to her big heart. That makes sense. Lash likes Ivy due to Mendoza's hatred towards both of them. The Lash is simple. Seven respects Ivy for fighting for her ideals. Seven is always such an interesting character to hear from in this game. Because, like, Seven is, like, from what I understand, like, bona fide psychopath, sociopath. But, like, has such a strong, like, has no morals, but has such, like, a strong, like, respect for the people around him that, like, are very strong and sure of themselves. Which I find is a really interesting, like, piece of Seven and, like really makes that character complex. But we're not talking about Seven today, we're talking about Ivy, so let's keep going. Apollo respects Ivy but believes she shouldn't have saved Spanish Harlem, instead believing they should have saved themselves rather than rely solely on Ivy. All right, Apollo. Vindicta believes Ivy is naive and warns her that if she doesn't smarten up soon, someone she cares about will be hurt. Warden respects Ivy, but he also believes she is meddling in things she doesn't understand, which is probably kind of true because for 20 years, all she's known is protect Spanish Harlem, and now she doesn't do that anymore. Update history. This is just kit changes. Flip through some of the galleries. Ooh, excuse me. Ivy's reference sheet. I'm trying to find the 4 that we were talking about before. Is it 4? Is it in gargoyle form? Or is it just Ivy? Is it just the letters we're talking about? That's okay. Raid and run all you want. Thanks for stopping in, and thanks for the raid. Very much appreciated. Have a great rest of your night. Get some sleep. Oh my God, this is so cute. This is like the cutest thing I have like ever seen. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. Oh my God. Considering the old Ivy art, like low-key terrifying. This is like nightmare fuel. We went from that. Oh, crazy. That's such like a. It's just so wild how different this design is. Aw, I like Christmas Ivy. That's so cute. But I'm in awe at how cute. This is unfinished Ivy model art. Oh. She's so precious. This is really funny, actually. So this is the Neon Prime character Ivy, I guess, was based off of, which makes sense. This is how I've never seen this in game. I'm obsessed with it though. Ivy was named Tengu in Neon Prime. Here's some trivia. Several of Ivy's current animations are derived from those of Callie, an unreleased hero. Oh, that's interesting. Viper model, Viper recolor. Ivy's gun was originally called Cat Dad's Fancy. Ivy's gun is inspired by German MP-18 submachine gun modified to resemble a crossbow. Where's Quinley when you need him? Some of Ivy's voice lines were changed in the December 2024 update to make her use of her Spanish more accurate. Oh, interesting. Ivy has the rune numeral 4 carved on her back. I didn't even see it in the model. Maybe just the model's not updated. I'll look for it in game. Ivy's wings have a pattern resembling church windows. Wishing the Arroyos were here in the hideout is displayed as one of the statuses in the in-game friends list when playing as Ivy. Ivy is descending during stone form when knockout lands. The ability will stop abruptly in the air as if it had reached the ground, stunning nearby targets but not dragging them all the way to the ground. Oh, that's really interesting. All right, that's Ivy. We got some good Ivy stuff here. Check out some quotes. What do we got quote-wise? Oh, we have the visual novel. That's right. Okay. Let's, So this is all Ivy voice lines compilation. Okay. But we're going to need to check out the visual novel. What do we want to do first, chat? We want to look through the voice lines, or we want to look through the visual novel? What's more interesting to everyone? Any opinions on this? I know there's a delay, so I know I'll be sitting here for a moment. What are we thinking? What are we feeling? What do we want to do? What do we think would be the best use of our time? If no one gives me an answer in a moment, then I'm just going to make a decision. But I'm gonna give it some time to let it come. Let it come to me. What do we got? What do we got? Anything from anyone? Anything from anyone? Anyone have opinions on this? No one's got opinions on this? All right. I haven't heard from anyone yet. So I'm gonna make the decision, and we're gonna go for visual novel first. I think it'll be more interesting to check out first. So this is the visual novel audio on YouTube. Let's check that out first, I guess.
So, Miss Ivy.
Just Ivy's fine.
Okay, Ivy. That's an interesting name for a gargoyle.
That Matt Mercer.
It's a long story. Thanks for meeting with me.
Well, anything for Carlos. So, what type of work are you looking for?
I think that's Matt Mercer.
I don't know. For the past 20 years, I was so focused on cleaning up Spanish Harlem, I never really thought about what to do when I was finished.
Oh, so you have municipal experience?
No, just vigilante.
And, how do you know Carlos?
Longer story.
But you're looking for a job.
Yeah. The Arroyos are wonderful people, and Carlos would never ask me to pay rent, but, now that Sophie's going to fancy college, I feel like I need to contribute. Not that dismantling the Mendoza Syndicate isn't contributing. That's just more contributing with a capital C, as opposed to, buying groceries.
Right.
So I was hoping that, you could point me in a direction.
Well, let's see what we can do. What are your hobbies?
That don't involve violence?
Ideally.
People watching. Though if I'm being real honest, that usually was the precursor to vigilante justice.
Okay, what about special skills?
That also don't involve violence?
Please?
I can fly?
I can work with that. Anything else I should know?
I care about people. A lot. And I know that I'm not exactly your average applicant, but I work hard. And I learn fast, and I just want to help.
Okay. Well, what do you think about these?
Okay, that's 2 orange juices, 2 coffees, cheddar omelet with hash browns, cheddar omelet without hash browns, a short stack with extra maple
Ivy working at
syrup,
the
and a
diner.
waffle. Right. You are not a table of 4. I'll be right back.
Ivy's bad at working at the diner.
Here you go. How else do you make French toast? No, you look like someone who could use a smiley face on his French toast. You look, unfun.
Ivy, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get that guy to lighten up a little.
People come here for the food, not personal growth.
Got it. I'll be there in a second, sir.
Ivy, ignore them.
So I want to make sure I understand this. You want me to go up to criminals, but not punch them.
We don't know they're criminals.
If they didn't do anything wrong, why are they being served?
Well, they might have done something wrong, we don't know. All we care about is getting the piece of paper into their hands so they can know they have legal issues. Anything after that is not our problem.
Okay, so who am I not punching today?
Well, I got 2 options for you. First is a mobster, goes by Wraith.
Wait. Aren't mobsters criminals?
Oh, yeah.
You just said we didn't know they did something wrong.
In this case, we can make reasonable assumptions.
So can I punch her?
No.
Why not?
2 reasons. 1, it's assault. 2, everyone deserves due process.
The law seems pretty stupid.
1,
You
it's
have
assault.
no idea.
Well, who's the other option?
Jacob Lash,
Who's that?
an asshole.
Got it. Hey, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I was meeting with a recruiter and got... What's going on? Is everything okay? What do you mean, change? How can we help? Oh, that felt good.
I bet.
I'm getting fired, aren't I?
Oh, yeah.
Got nothing but time now. I didn't get any glass in your French toast, did I? You're not as unfun as I thought. I tossed a jerk through glass. I'm not sure I'd call that a talent. They're a band, right?
This is half a scene, I think.
Sophie listens to them. Oh, she's my adoptive sister. So, what do I have to do? Let's do it. Fine. Everyone was just so mean.
Okay. We're gonna leave this here, I think. Okay, yeah, we have the breakdown here. So we were where are we at? We're at 3B. Ivy discovers that Jacob Lash is an asshole. Interesting. So I wonder what's up with Carlos. Also, hi G. Welcome to chat. Enter Cadence. So this is interesting because Cadence is a cut hero currently. Though there's rumors that she was recently added back to the game in some form. So we might be getting Cadence back. Interesting. Oh, I wonder when this is from. If that's Cadence. I love that design. She's gorgeous. Oh my god. Okay. The phrase unforeseen consequences is described in Chapter 3E as a reference to the chapter the same name from Half-Life, also using a notable moment in Half-Life 2 and Half-Life Alyx. All right. Well, we'll leave this here, I think. I don't think we're really getting much out of here that we're not getting from this, from these chapter breakdowns. But that's interesting. Cool. All right. Let's move back on. Move back on? Let's go back to Ivy's page. Let's check out some quotes. Let's see what we got here. Anything that looks interesting?
Looks like I'm missing that job interview.
Okay, so part of Ivy's character is that she is really trying to figure out what she's doing, what her life is going to be like here.
I'm a little more subtle than I look. I'm a little more subtle.
I don't know why I was drawn to that one, but I had to hear what it sounded like. Let's see. What else do we got here? Maybe I'll make that interview after all.
Tal vez debería comprar tickets for South Pacific.
They're just really big on South Pacific right now. I guess it's I get it. It's South Pacific. It's a great show. Let's see. Okay, let's dig into some character voice interactions. We're probably gonna have a lot for Ivy here.
So, you're the savior of Spanish Harlem, huh?
I really hate that nickname.
Not looking to be deified.
I just wanted to make my neighborhood safe.
The city owes you a debt for taking care of Mendoza.
I'm not owed anything.
Humility is good, but word of advice, don't undervalue your worth.
So, a private detective is a job where you help people, but charge them money?
Help is relative. I'm pretty sure a lot of my clients wished I wasn't honest about what I found.
That's depressing.
Truth usually is.
Interesting. All right. Let's dig into this Ivy Apollo. My favorite part of the game is trying to guess what the other one's saying. So Ivy says something about her sister. Apollo says, "I'm assuming your sister's poor." Interesting. Apollo, "I'm glad I'm paired with you and not some coward." Maybe Ivy saying something, "I'm just here because I'm desperate," or something. Never confuse the desperate with the courageous. Or Ivy says something that makes her seem desperate, and then Apollo probably says that. That's my guess. That's my good guess there, at least. "You shouldn't have saved Spanish Harlem. I had to save them for my family. They should have saved themselves rather than you do all the work." Wasn't it? This is interesting. What could lead to wasn't it? They're not. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I'm curious as to what Ivy's fill-ins are going to be and what they're going to tell us about her. All right, Bebop.
You want me to carry you around the city? It's kind of fun.
Might be a little too heavy for you, miss.
I'm stronger than I look, Mr. Golem. Why do you fight people for money?
Why do you fight people for free?
Because if I didn't, people would have died.
Well, there's your answer.
I don't think that is an answer, Bebop.
You and Miss Shelley should come over to the Arroyos for dinner sometime. I bet they'd get along great.
That sounds rather nice, Ivy. Thank you.
Ivy's such a sweetheart.
Oh, look, if it isn't Carlos Arroyo's talking billboard for his mayoral campaign.
All right.
I believe in Carlos.
All right, Billy.
Yeah, we all know the stupid story. Lady, he used you to increase the property value of Spanish Harlem, and he's using you to sit in the mayor's mansion.
That's not true.
Whatever you say, stooge.
It's interesting. Billy might be onto something here. It really is going to come down to us finding out more about Ivy and if, who brought Ivy to life. So far, Carlos is a really good guess. It's really the only hint we have at this moment.
Why are you so angry?
I don't need to justify shit to Carlos Arroyo's pet gargoyle.
Hey, Billy, so I was wondering.
You ask me how I got the goat head, I'll bash your skull in.
What? People ask about that? That'd be crazy.
Okay. Totally what she was going to ask. Definitely what she was going to ask. All right. Check Drifter.
Well, looky here. The savior of Spanish Harlem herself.
I don't call myself that.
Legends don't get to choose what they're called.
I'm not a legend.
Yes, you are. You know it and you're afraid of it. Don't be.
Ooh.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ivy.
I don't care what your name is. You'll be dead long before you're relevant in my world.
Nice to meet you, too.
Look at us.
Interesting.
The sower and the reaper.
I think you may be confusing me with Mina. I don't know how to sew.
Sow, like farming.
I've never been to a farm.
It's planting seeds.
Sure, but I'm not a farmer, so why would you say that?
You save lives, and I take them.
I think your analogies need some work.
Oh, Ivy. Ooh. All right. Who do we got? Dynamo Hayes, Holiday, Kelvin, Lash, McGinnis, Mo and Krill, Seven, Silver, Victor, Vindicta, Viper, Wraith, Yamato. All right. None of the new characters, really, aside from Apollo. Like anyone from like the last two updates, right? I guess Drifter. Drifter's from the last two updates. And Silver. Oh, Silver's only half lines. And Victor. We have Victor. Okay. I can count. I can definitely count. All right, let's go back to Dynamo.
It's nice to meet you, Professor.
Sophia speaks very highly of you.
That's kind of you to say.
It's just the truth.
You're Sofia Arroyo's sister, right?
Yeah. Everything okay?
Okay-ish. She's a great student, but lately she's been falling asleep in class. She says she's been pulling long shifts at her job, and it's wearing her out.
I didn't even know Sophia had a job.
Well, if you could talk to her, I think it'd do a world of good.
I will. Thanks.
It's so funny to me that Dynamo is just like your normal run-of-the-mill professor who's just in the ritual.
So, Ivy, how long have you been a vigilante?
Oh, my whole life. It was a calling, but with Mendoza gone, I think I'm ready to find a career.
Well, if we survive and you need a reference, let me know.
Thanks, Professor.
Aw.
You did good things for the city. You should feel proud.
Anyone would have done the same.
No, they wouldn't. That's why it took you to do it.
Interesting.
Miss Hayes, do you think I'd be a good fit for the OSIC?
No.
Really? Why?
You have a big heart.
That's not a bad thing.
Of course not. But it means the bad days would stay with you. And in our line of work, you can't let it.
It's so funny to me because, like, I feel like half of these character interactions that I've seen is Hayes offering people a job, and the one person looking for a job, Hayes is like, no, you're not cut out for this.
How often do you work with a partner?
Assassination is rarely a team sport.
Well, stick with me. If you let me help you, we can make a lot happen.
She's so adorable. She's so precious.
Are you angry, like, all the time?
It's hard not to be.
You know, my sister told me that when I get mad, I should take a deep breath and count to 4. It doesn't always work, but sometimes it does.
My sister's dead.
Yeah, I'm going to shut up now.
Oh.
Heard about you on the news.
Thought you were from Illinois.
I am. Turns out lots of people are interested in crime-fighting gargoyles.
Were they saying nice things, at least?
Ivy, it's hard not to say nice things about you.
Aw.
So, what do you think of New York?
I'm here to catch a killer, not go sightseeing.
Okay, so that's totally fair. But if you decide to go sightseeing, let me know. I've only recently started leaving Spanish Harlem, so it would be nice to have someone to do stuff with that's not in my family. Not that there's anything wrong with my family. I love...
Can we focus on shooting?
You got it.
All right. This is interesting. It doesn't really tell us much other than more about who Ivy is as a character, which I'm assuming most of these are really going to do. But there's nothing about the lore in them.
You know, I could use someone like you on one of my expeditions.
Thanks for the offer, sir, but I don't think I could be away from the Arroyos that long.
If you change your mind, let me know.
Mr. Kelvin?
Yes?
I know this is an awkward time to ask, but when this is over, would you be willing to talk to my little brother? He's a big fan of your adventure stories.
Of course, Ivy. You seem troubled.
I always get a little nervous before I get shot at.
Me too.
You don't look nervous.
I'm already dead, so the stakes are a little lower.
Makes sense.
I always forget that Kelvin's already dead. I love that Kelvin has like a Santa Claus vibe going on. All right, the Lash.
Looking forward to working with you, Ivy.
Really?
You're the only person in New York that Mendoza hates more than me, and that is impressive.
Everyone told me you were going to be mean to me.
Stupid people tend to say stupid things.
Do we have a plan?
You think we need one?
Probably.
Ivy, a plan's a list of things that don't happen. What we need is the Lash.
We need you?
Goddamn right you do.
All right, Lash.
Why do you hate Bebop so much?
You've obviously never met Bebop.
He seems nice.
He's stupid.
I love that since this game is an alpha, sometimes you'll just notice that there's some lines that like are clearly performed with the wrong inflections. Like this line should have been, "You've obviously never met Bebop," but instead it's, "You've obviously never met Bebop." But like the line, it's funny to me. It's a nice little like, just showing how a work in progress can happen when you just have voice actors from all over throwing in their lines. It's really cool. It's really cool to see. Nothing too deep lore-wise. I might just skim through these last few quickly. Carlos is Fairfax. So McGinnis works for Fairfax. But Ivy doesn't want to work there. Okay. Mo and Krill worked for Mendoza. Okay. I need to hear this.
You guys seem nice.
That's because we are.
Why do you help horrible people?
Horrible people tend to have the most money.
Is money all that matters to you?
Parquet floors don't just arrive in your hovel, Ivy.
He's right. Parquet floors don't just arrive in your hovel.
I respect you, Ivy.
I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop.
I mean it. You saw the world as it was and decided it was not acceptable to you. That's to be commended.
Thanks.
That being said, if you have an ill-timed bout of heroism and try to stop me from reaching my destiny, I will make you suffer.
There it is.
Yeah, it sounds like 7. Ivy being like, hello. Okay, so yeah, we're on Silver now. Some more unfinished voice lines. Let's try and piece these together. Hi, my name's Ivy. What's your name? Good God, you're as nice as people say. People really, what do people say that's nice about me? Well, let's see. Do you help people for free? Yeah. Then yeah, you're killing my business. That makes sense. Oh, this is impossible. I have no idea what this one could be. Have you ever wondered about blah, 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 blah? Maybe it's something about Silver's transformation and Ivy talking about her transformation. And Silver never really thought about it. I mean, that's probably all I'll think about too, because Ivy's probably like, I think about this a lot. So they're probably bonding over the fact that they both have transformations from like gargoyle to being versus werewolf to person. You just got Mendoza, right? Yes, I did. So what do you do now? I'm trying to figure that out. I'd give you a raise. Aw. So you were a gargoyle. I mean, I am a gargoyle, right? But you were like stoned before you were alive? Oh, because Victor is trying to figure out who made him too, I guess. That makes sense. Oh, poor Victor.
So, Victor, I'm not sure what your plans are after the ritual.
Depends on what I glean from the patron. Could be anything from doing research to traveling on a bus to shaking down a mass murderer.
I was talking about dinner.
Oh, I don't know. Get a hot dog?
Is Ivy trying to ask Victor out here? That's really interesting. That's an interesting ship. I never thought about that one. That's really fun. Together we're on.
Together, we're gonna own the skies.
There is no we.
I distinctly see 2 of us.
Ivy, we're not friends. We are not going on some adventure. When the ritual is over, you will go home to a family, and I will be counting the bodies of the dead. So let's just stay focused on the task at hand.
Poor Vindicta. Ooh. Yeah.
I was able to clean up Spanish Harlem without murdering everybody.
Were you?
The Mendoza syndicate is gone.
That you can see, for now. Ivy, some might mistake your naivete for charm, but believe me when I say, it's dangerous. And if you don't smarten up soon, someone you care about is going to be hurt. Not everyone deserves redemption, and even fewer are capable of it.
That's hard. That's a hard Vindicta line. This is fire right here. I have to listen to the Viper lines. I'm contractually obligated.
Oh, look at that. Everyone's favorite gargoyle showed up.
Shouldn't you be in jail?
Yeah, probably.
Did Mendoza send you?
Ivy, I don't work for Mendoza.
You killed 13 people for him.
Allegedly.
You were convicted.
Yeah, of 13 counts. The real number is like actually way more impressive. I'm taking you to jail. Oh, you're the one wanting to talk shop. Don't be mad at me.
I love Viper.
Well, if it isn't the loyal pet of the Arroyos.
Viper, I see you managed not to get stabbed in prison.
Oh, no. No, they did stab me, but you can't keep a broad like me down.
What do you want?
Yeah, I just want to know how you feel about your sister working for Wraith.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god, wait, you didn't know? This is hilarious.
What are you talking about, Viper?
Sorry, I love hearing about family drama, but I'm not inserting myself in it unless a will's involved. So let's go shoot some people.
All right. Wraith and Ivy's going to be a really loaded one, and I guess Yamato's is too, but it's not finished. So let's dig into Wraith quick.
It's nice to finally work with you.
That's so.
Look, I'm a big fan of anyone who makes Mendoza's life hell. Relax. Let's have some fun.
Stay out of Spanish Harlem, Wraith.
Now that is needlessly hostile.
Just because Mendoza was run off doesn't mean you get to muscle in.
I'm not.
I saw you poking around the neighborhood.
Just visiting a friend.
Visit somewhere else.
And that friend is probably Ivy's sister, which is spicy.
You gonna cover me?
Yeah?
Try not to sound too excited.
Just not a fan of criminals.
That's just because you haven't gotten to know me yet.
Yamato says, Mendoza fears you, Gargoyle. Ivy probably says, like, why would anyone fear me? Or, like, I don't know. Something about, like, I may have done something, but I'm not someone you should be afraid of. I was like, I care what you do, not who you are. Don't stab me in the back, Gargoyle. Something about being on the same team. If you remember that. I have no reason to until you give me one. Then you're a fool. Please don't go to, like, stay out of Spanish Harlem. I wasn't interested in your shabby town. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to have it in my hands. Does Ivy understand Japanese? It's Japanese, right? I think so. Yeah. Noted. Interesting. All right. We're going to take a quick pause here because I need to run to the bathroom. And then we're just gonna skim through the rest of this, and then we'll go dig into some games. So I will be right back. Hi, I'm back. Sorry for that. I had to do that. Or else we wouldn't get through the rest of the stream. All right. So, let's keep it going. These probably won't say anything other than just like pings. Okay, here's one. Sometimes these have something good in them. Sometimes you have to make your own opportunities, which is a thing that Carlos says you can make opportunities, but you can't make people take them, which is really interesting. Because it makes you wonder if Carlos made the opportunity of bringing Ivy to life and staging that whole thing. That's my current working theory. I think that Billy is onto something, that Carlos is using Ivy. But we'll find out. We'll find out eventually, I guess. Team player, blah, 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 blah. Nothing crazy. Stone form. I'm not just going to crush them. I'm going to look good doing it. I love that. And nothing specific. That's lore based. The Arroyos always get a kick out of this. Okay. Nobody threatens my friends. Yes, I mean, the thing about Ivy is that Ivy just seems to be high net worth because your money can always buy people. That's really interesting. You think around this place with a high kill streak. That's really cool. That's really cool that this kind of like dynamic stuff exists in the game. They had Moxie. I mean, they're dead, but Moxie. Kill streaks. Anything else here? But Sophie and Manuel get a kick out of watching me win. These are just, yeah. We're looking for anything that could be like a little like nod to lore or history. Let's see. This makes the question, are souls currency in the world? Because there's so many things about, you know, souls, and then unless some of these voice lines are like relics from Neon Prime, which is possible. They might be. Rejuve. Finish what we started. Emotional. Let's see. What do we got? What would Carlos do is interesting. Don't worry. Don't lose hope. Can't wait to tell the Arroyos about this. I wish Carlos was here. I need a hug. Poor Ivy. Pre-game. We don't have any of these, right? Yeah, nothing that specific here. Love your cat. Unused Calico pass on zipline. We don't have any pass and zipline lines right now. That's really fun. I really hope they add those. Stay safe, Great Talon. Thank goodness for that owl. That's funny. I get why OSC hired her. Keep stealing souls, guys. Hey, Kevin. Kelvin. Your name's Kelvin. That's funny. Yeah, none of these are really strongly about anything that we don't know. Good Lord, Seven. I love that guy. To Shiv. Looking good, Shiv. Have fun shooting people. Oh god, I made that weird. I kind of like it in the cube. Yeah, these don't really tell us anything. She's relentless. That woman is scary as hell. Hey, Kelvin. Kevlin. Oh, is it Kevlin? Did I read it wrong? No, just maybe it is Kevin, but this just says Kevin, which I think is even funnier. Enemies. Let's look for like the ones. Used to think goats are cute. Can't blame the world for your problems, Billy. The doorman. I might want to tell Carlos and Maria to cancel their date night at the Baroness. That's funny. And so they have, I mean, the Baroness must be a nice hotel, right? So that they must have money. But she's a first grade teacher. I mean, we don't know what Maria does. I think I just beat up Sophie's professor. Please don't take that out on Sophie, professor. Sorry, professor. Great. Hayes. Carlos is gonna be wild about me fighting OSIC. Nothing about nephew, about the brother here though, which is interesting. People like her make the world a worse place. That makes sense. It's very in character. Huh. Lash really is an asshole. McGinnis. Nothing crazy. Nothing out of... Vampires are a lot more fun when you're reading about them and they're not trying to kill you. That sounds like a page line. So lines with Viper or Wraith. We're getting there. Don't worry. She's so nice when I took Manny to Story Hour. Yes. Yeah, we looked at those ones before. Because you find out from Viper that she's working for Wraith. I'm just saying Siete is the most intimidating a name as it gets. Let's see. Let's get down to them because I don't think I've seen anything else in these. That thing is like if many science fair project got sentience is funny. Goo guy here. First Mendoza, now you. Criminals are the same. Don't run New York Wraith. Can card trick somewhere else. I don't know what you were saying, but she scared the hell out of me. Stay out of Spanish Harlem. Yeah, nothing else crazy here. We got the Hidden King lines and the Archmother lines. Let's listen through these quickly, see if this tells us anything about Ivy.
You wish to make life better for the Arroyos. Complete the ritual, Ivy. To the people of Spanish Harlem, you were a beacon of hope. Now you must inspire your allies. Sophie is in more danger than she could ever know, but this is your chance to keep her safe.
That's crazy. That's a crazy line. Oh my God.
It's only a matter of time before Mendoza comes for the Arroyos to hurt you. Protect them, Ivy. Summon the Hidden King. You worry about the future, Ivy, but the unknown need not be something to fear. Complete the ritual and know your destiny.
All right.
You're lost, Ivy. Directionless. But I see beyond what your heart wants. I see what you need. Summon the Archmother so that she may provide it. Once you were the savior of Spanish Harlem, and now you will be a savior to your allies. I know how much you care for the Arroyos, and their future can be secured. All you need to do is complete the ritual. Summon the Archmother, Ivy, and know that the Arroyo's kindness to you will be repaid tenfold. Ivy, your flesh is stone, but your heart is ablaze. For some, such kindness would be their downfall. But for you, it is the source of your strength. And that strength will be needed to complete the ritual.
Interesting. There's a lot of interesting stuff in here. Specifically, like the Archmother's tactic of playing to Ivy's kindness. I feel like is not a common Archmother tactic. Shopkeeper. Anything good? Oops, excuse me.
I haven't seen you buy one of these bad boys since you took out the Mendoza syndicate.
Incredible. I love how Ivy's like, I'm going to do new things now that Mendoza's gone. And the patient doorman is like, your family is going to die. No, literally. I mean, everyone is kind of like, hey, the Arroyos are like really out to be gotten right now because of everything they did. Probably because Carlos most likely brought Ivy to life and caused this whole mess. And that's why they're going to be after them. It makes complete sense that he's sicked a gargoyle on the city. The sweetest, kindest, most, baby girl gargoyle in the world, but that's just the way that it's going, and they see that as a threat. Good night, odd traveler. Thanks for popping in and for hanging out. It is always appreciated. Record lines, old patrons. That's okay. We don't need to look at that stuff. We can probably dig into these. Let's just check quick, see if there's anything interesting. The Amber Hand. Rest in peace. I think these are the same. These are pretty much the same. Yeah. Yeah, no differences. All right. So, now that we've gone through all this, we're going to do a classic little... Let's see what people are theorizing online. I love to see what other people are saying about characters. Great.
Goathead, I'll bash your skull in.
What? Hey, Bailey, so
Very cute animations people are making. There's a bug to go from... Oh, this is really old. Wow. Okay. It doesn't really look like we're getting anything... we had a lot of Shiv lore. But it doesn't look like we're getting anything crazy here. They put Infernus and Ivy into a go-kart game, the Carters too. That's interesting. All right. Well, if that's the case, no one talking about Ivy character-wise, story-wise, then what we can do is dive right into Ivy. Let's check out some Ivy. Where's on? What do we got? What do we got? All right. I've never played Ivy before, so this is all different for me. 4 stamina off the bat. I'm not used to that. I'm so used to the 2. Kudzu connection. Oh, this just lasts, and if I'm out of range, it breaks? Yeah, but then if I get back in it, cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's cool. And then we cloud the classic. Nice. All right. Oh, I still get to keep flying? Oh. Cool. That's neat. All right. Let's check the build. Let's check the default build. I always like to check it out and see what we got. Mag, headshot booster, headhunter, cooldowns, slows. Yeah, this all makes sense. Refresher is gotta be really good. Titanic mag. Yeah, I mean, like, this alone, what's my 63 bullets with this? Yeah. That's nuts. That's awesome. Let's check. Let's see what the popular builds are. It's track lock. Got anything good? Deathy's. Let's check Deathy's kit. I like Deathy's builds usually. If you want to carry Headhunter, Headshot Hunter makes sense. Healbane off the bat. Healing Nova also makes sense. All the cooldowns like right in a row in late game is crazy. That's a crazy thing. What do we got hiding? Counterspell? Okay. Someone who plays Ivy, the mid-game and early game categories look like an actual build. This, yeah. This makes sense. Cool. Oh, Diviner's Kevlar on Ivy ult must go crazy. Especially like when dropping. Let's just check out Piggy's build quick. I'm gonna favorite that. I'm probably gonna try out Deathy's. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, meant for the default build. That makes sense. Interesting. Debuff procs, you can get Titanic instead of your... Okay, that makes sense. Heals with your 2. Oh, cool. That's really cool. That makes sense why Headshot Hunter's in these builds. Vortex weapon to the 2. Yeah. Cool. I always like to look at like a silly name. Chudzu is probably a good one to look at. I'm gonna look at Speed Demon Ivy. I'm really curious. Oh my god. Tesla Rusher Farm, wave clear and early damage. She can have strong ganks, try and hyper farm with waves and stealing camps until Shadow Weave. Then Fire Rate means Tesla can proc more and Spirit Buff lets do more damage. Jump enemies with stealth, usually by ganking, running around. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Yeah, this is about speed. This is about having as much ammo as you can. Like let's just buy this. Ivy's a character I gotta work on my aim with. Oh my god, this alone is, yeah, that makes the lane so easy. How do we got here? So we got 3 actives. That's disgusting. And Shadow Weave. Cool. Late game big buys, siphon bullets. And what do you get? 3 optionals. What else we got? What else we got in here? Kitsch Solo Q. Ancient Chinese Ming Dynasty Spirit build. 420 Blazing Ivy. This can't be the, like, what do you mean this is all, hold on. This, you can't buy all this, right? Like, you can't fit all of these in your kit. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. I always like, well, why they aren't on optionals? It bothers me when people do builds like that. All right, we'll try it with Deathy's build. We're gonna hop into some street brawls to start and get used to some Ivy play. We'll take Shiv out. Let's try and learn some Ivy. Let's try and get some fundamentals down and use that good-hearted nature to our advantage and see if that helps us. I hold it down to it? Yeah, okay. It's gonna go crazy. That like, I see how that goes crazy on like earn plays. That's huge. All right, we're in. Did we get Ivy? Ooh. Did we get Ivy? It's pretty quick, so probably. Usually only, I feel like if they go for like a long time, we don't get Ivy. It's a long queue in. Who we got? Who we got? Did we get Ivy? All right. Excellent. Oh my god, 3 supports versus Victor and Wraith? God damn, okay. Let's go rapid rounds. Veilwalker's interesting. I don't think it's going to be useful in... I'll use my reroll here. Burst Fire's huge. Titanic Mag is also huge. I'm going to go Titanic Mag, I think. I probably should have gone Burst Fire, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm going to go Radiant Regen. What's the rec? All right. Pop this piece of chocolate in my mouth, though. All right, let's do this. God, the Paradox is going to be tough. The Rem? Oh my god. Not what I wanted to do. I hit the wrong button. Yippee. That's what I get for trying to eat chocolate right now. Oh, Victor's not on our team. LOL. Alright, well, at least I'm staying alive here. I feel good about that. This should help me heal. Whoop, I hit the wrong button. I didn't hit the wrong one, but I read the wrong ability. I need to learn what abilities I have where. Damn. This is... All right, I'm feeling pretty good about this so far, though. What? Oh, I got silenced. Oh, is that death? It might be death. Nope. This is a good matchup. Ooh. Nice. Good work, Paige. This was a good push on our walker, though. We went for those kills. Oh, I am trapped. Oh, nice. That was great. That was a great round. Oh, I felt really good. Headhunter's good. But I'm gonna do Headhunter, I think. I feel like I can't go wrong with Counterspell. I need to practice it anyway. Juggernaut, Stamina Mastery. This is tough. I'm gonna go Juggernaut. Let's do this. I feel good about this. What do you think I should do? Ult. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Let's see. Let's see how we do. Nice. Ooh, good shot, Paradox. Ooh, nice. Victor's Rebirth. God dang. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, ooh, come on. Yes. Nice. There we go. Got it. Nice. Woo! Woo! I feel good about this. I feel really good on Ivy. Let's see. Maybe bullet resist shredder. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go bullet resist shredder because then I can use some of my spirit. Crippling headshots. Ooh, that's pretty tough. Heroic aura. Nearby friendly units, hollow point, your weapon damage, and your bullets reduce enemy bullet resist. I'm gonna go crippling headshot, I think, since it's not an upgrade. I thought that was an upgrade. I'm not here today. Capacitor could be good to get Tesla bullets. Infuser could also be good. I do get I'm gonna use my reroll. Come on. Boundless Spirit. Ooh, I gotta go Boundless Spirit. I agree. It's just like Carlos always told us. Who died? Billy? Okay. Whoa, we got a rebirth already. Shit. Whoa, who knocked down me? I'm on the ground, people. Alright, that was good, Paradox. There's no way we win this. Damn. Okay. Damn. Crazy. Crazy. Okay. Okay. Toxic bullets could be big. Trophy collector could also be big. How am I doing on my vitality and everything? Passed up my big spikes on all three, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go trophy. I feel like I'm gonna want trophy. And hopefully, oh, we get toxic bullets now. Great. I get both of them. Yay! Go me. Ooh, that with toxic bullets that's gonna go nuts. That's gonna go crazy. All right. Oh my god. Ooh, good. Ooh, didn't go for me. Thank God. I'm critical, but I'm gonna... Come on. No! Alright, we're going back to base quick. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. I should just use the zip line. Ooh, that might have been the round. Crap. It's okay. We live and we learn. We live and we learn. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Enhanced inhibitor. Healing reduction is good. Leeches. I'm going to go enhanced inhib. Because healing reduction on the Victor is going to be huge. Woo! Oh my god, that's going to be huge. Yeah, I gotta go haunting shot, of course. Siphon bullets, probably really good. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Final round. Nice. That's always active. Don't have to activate it. Here we go. Here we go. Final round. Final round. Let's see what we can do here. Well, it was a good run. This game was sure a good run. God damn. What does it get? Oh my god, healing tempo. Oh my god, that's broken. Oh my god, someone with piano? I've never seen piano in a match. Ah, of course. Nope. Okay. Alright, good push back. Good push back. Good taking it back to push. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I walked into that. That's on me. If we can hold this line here. Yeah, we got it. Let me come back from this. I just got greedy. Ooh. Shit. What got me? What shot me through the wall? How did that even happen? Damn. This was like for a game that started off so strong. But that's also like the beauty of Street Brawl. Ah, get Victor. He got cheat death. Ridiculous. No shot. Oh. Who has that on their team? Who has the anvil? I didn't see it. Oh, because you can have more than... Yeah, that's the game. I can't make it there in time. I like you guys. I love Rem. Rem is my chud son, and I love him. Like... When the Archmother says, Rem, you are adorable, I felt that. That is how I feel when I look at Rem. I think the Archmother says that. Alright. It was a good game. That paradox was crazy. Let's do it. Let's do another one. Probably gonna do like 2 or 3 of these. And then we'll... Ooh, we're not ready. Then we'll dive into some full games. See what we get Ivy-wise. See what we learn. All right. See, this feels like a more even matchup. Like, we're going to scale much better. Oh my god. I don't really think I want active reload, though. Mystic expansion. Oh, on the... that's pretty big. Titanic mag, probably. Yeah. Ooh. An extra stamina? Yeah. That's the play. That's the play we're going to go for. All right. Sorry, I'm just eating all of my Easter candy that I have over here right now because I can't stop. I love chocolate. All right. Warden's over there. Oh my god, that's huge. Nice. Tough game. Come on, get Warden. No! I can get it. I can get it. I can get it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Woo! I love objective damage. It's my favorite part of the game, is doing objective damage. Spirit shredding. A shielding. I'm so tired today, gang. Yeah, we're going bolt lifesteal. It's gonna be pretty big. Fortitude's pretty nice though. Headhunter. But this counts for our 2, I remember reading. Ooh, Tesla bullets. Ooh, and superior cooldown. Enhanced. Oh. Oh, this sucks. I gotta go enhanced superior cooldown. If we get that upgrade, that'll be huge too. Ah, shit. Thank you, Apollo. That flying is a little bit to get used to, I gotta say. Nice. Damn. Okay. Okay, not much we could have done there. We're doing our best. It's tough. It's a tough world out there, to be honest. Weighted shots. Not loving those. Let's see what we got here. Active reload. Okay. Rapid recharge is good though. We're gonna go for that. Colossus. Ooh. I need the health. I need the vitality buff. Oh my god. Okay. Enhanced Juggernaut or Vampiric Burst. I'm gonna go enhanced, but Vortex Web combo online. I'm gonna go enhanced Juggernaut. I think that'll be huge. Let's go. First 5. I'm gonna put it in that. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Ooh. Good kill. Huge. Damn. Damn. I thought we had that. Hey! Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Reroll here. I'll go Spirit Resilience to deal with this Infernus. Express Shot could be big. I do it. Ooh, piano. I got piano. I gotta go piano because I gotta use it on the 7 who's ulting all the time. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use that on there. I think that'll be good. Get my tether up. Not. Damn it. Can we come back from this is the real question. Am I the only one? Where's the hell? No. Piano didn't even. Can they break the piano? I don't know what this ability does. I have never used it. Oh my god. They might be able to. I thought it was just like a more powerful anvil. I guess it's not. That's a bummer. How's it going, Galahad? Welcome to the stream. We've been doing a little deep dive on Ivy. We read through the lore page on the wiki and everything and did a bunch of research on it. And that's the game. That's okay. We've yet to win a street brawl. This is our second one. We might do one more. And then jump into like a regular game. But that's how it's been going so far. That Infernus did very well. A lot of tiny bit of fear in my heart. I'm getting the hang of Ivy, I think, though. Ivy might just be tough for street brawl is what like I'm feeling, I think. And like Ivy might be tough. We're gonna give it a go. But Ivy might be really tough playing without like an actual teammate. Like I'll do calls. And we'll see how it goes. But we'll see what happens. Yeah. There's so much to like figure out here. What does they want this on the? Makes sense. I feel like that's a very common thing to do. All right, driving back in. What do we got? What do we got? I'm just like devouring my Easter candy right now. Don't mind me. Ivy. What a surprise! Who would have thought? All right. I wish you could look at your builds in Street View. Here. Headshot booster. Alright. I'm gonna do it. No, we're like... Greater expansion. I'm going greater expansion. I always feel stupid not taking the deals. Probably because it's stupid to not take the deals. But sometimes I feel like I get more value out of the other items, and that's, you know, that's the name of the game. That's the name of the game, baby. Now, where is this for? Oh, I see it. I see it there. It's much more subtle than I think. Everyone was like, made it sound. Let me get a, let me just, ooh. Fair enough. Great talent, first blood. Ooh. They pushed back, that's for sure. God damn. I am not having luck with these teams. Come on, give me that health. Give me that health. Damn. I just stole it from Grey Tal. From GT. That's okay. That's okay. It's only round one. We've destroyed in round one the past two games, so we can always come back. Heal Bane, not really helpful, I don't think. Duration extender. Not going to help us in the fly for right now, but it might be good on... I don't think it's going to help us here until, like, we're in a... Ooh, okay, okay. Burst fire. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I need health, but yes. All right. I love the street brawl music. This damn wolf. Finally, I got a kill. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. All right, that's game two. Game two for us. Yeah. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Slowing Hex. Could be good. Melee charge. I don't think I'm gonna reroll here. Toxic bullets. Heal Bane's not great, but toxic bullets is huge. Let's go. Tesla bullets? Ooh. Okay. I need some green. I need any... Okay, Divine Barrier. Pocket. I don't know if it's supposed to be used for pocket or like just keep it in your pocket, but that's how I've decided to interpret it. Keep that in my pocket. I'm going to need it right now because I have no vitality, and that's at least going to up my health. I see why there's like a meta on Gun Ivy though. Damn. I thought Belle was gonna get me. That's okay. It did. It did. But that's okay. We're learning. This is about learning. Switch to Mokril. Oh. Oh. That might be our tower. No? They didn't take tower during that? That's huge. Damn. That didn't even help. Headhunter upgrade might be good. Plus the Mystic Burst. Cooldown could be good though. I'm going to go for the upgrade because I get 2 for the price of 1. We'll go cooldown here. Give me some vitality. Inhibitor? Come on. We're rerolling. Leech. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I needed. Alright. Last round. I like hiding back here with all the things. I am the music analysis person. I did do music analysis for the Hidden King of the Archmother in that one video. Hello. And I think I did some more maybe? I don't know. I only have like 3 videos out right now. But welcome. Welcome, Rat Raptor. We've been doing a little lore deep dive on Ivy today. And now we're playing some games to... Ooh, we need to get away from here. Tiny Venator. I got Dormand. Come on, come on, come on. Let me fly, let me fly. Damn. Damn. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the video. I have another video coming out next Wednesday on Pokemon, the story of Pokemon Pokopia. And I'm doing this right now, which is, you know, my little Twitch and YouTube live series where I'm doing deep dives on all the characters of the game, because I felt like doing videos on them would just take too long to do each one. I feel like I wouldn't get through them ever. So I'm doing them as streams, and then I'm going to cut them down in the videos later on. We have lost every single one of our Street Brawl matches, which isn't fun necessarily. I felt like I played my best. Let's hop into like a regular game. It might just be time. Ivy just might need to be played in context of like the full gambit, you know what I mean? Because there's so much about the abilities that like don't really work well in the small scale arena. Like ult feels useless. But ult might not be useless when I have more of a team with me, is my point. We'll see what happens. I'm addicted to this Easter chocolate that I have right here. I apologize. I can't stop myself from eating it. See if I can even get in as Ivy. Can I fly around the hideout? Oh my god, I can. Whoop. Doing the like boundary break as Ivy must be crazy, because you can just fly around outside. I don't know how to do it, but I was aiming for more gun stuff for Ivy in Street Brawl. Just because, like, I was doing gun and I don't know. I feel like I was getting a pretty well-rounded kit for Ivy. So I feel like her gun is definitely like the most valuable in like the wave / like objective damage sense. Especially like I was getting like Titanic Mag. I was getting I might not even be in this build. This is just Deathy's build. I had it up. I was getting the expansions, but I wasn't using it on the ult. They're telling me to use it on the ult. What else was I going for? Like Headshot Hunter, Active, not Active Real. It's the one I like. I got Swift Striker once, which was nice. Burst Fire. I really like Burst Fire out of Rapid Rounds. I get Headhunter sometimes. It's good for damage. Express Shot. You know, anything that's just going to get a lot of damage out there. And then I was also going for, you know, like your expansions, your cooldowns. I had a Mercurial Magnum one game. I don't know. I was just really, like, shooting for stuff that would get me, good damage, but, like, I wasn't getting any vitality items. So, like, I couldn't heal. Like, healing just wasn't a part of any of the kits in the Street Brawls they were giving me. Look at Bebop. Whoop, Paradox Bomb. Gotta confirm souls now, I just remembered. Oh my god, I missed every shot I just took. Yamato here? They must have switched like right after that. Alright, let's see what we can do here. All right. 138 boxes are up to 20. What is happening? Oh, Kelvin DC'd. No pause? Or is Kelvin just quitting? If this is like a busted match, that's gonna suck. Whoop, Paradox Time Bomb. Let's see what we got. Oh, boxes are up. I love boxing. I love to box. We're just going to buy this left to right for now. First game. First game is Ivy ever. Okay, Kelvin's back. That's good. No pause is tough. Come on. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Nice. Huge. 3 minutes in. Taking a... Ooh, that. Pretty big, pretty big. If I do say so myself. Big fan of that. Kelvin's back. They're not denying any souls. Bridge buff? Spirit? Okay, we're going for it. Healbane. Healbane. Kelvin's DCing again? Damn, it must be like a computer problem. Oh, I don't like healing right, though. I don't want it. I know I should get it. I'll use it. I'll use it. I need to learn how to use it. I need to become more comfortable with using it. Let's go check out in here. Thank you for pausing for Kelvin's disconnecting. That's all right. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good so far. Ivy might work her way into the rotation. Oh God, wait. Can't we like check other people's perspectives or something? And I don't know how. I don't know how to do it. I know it's like a thing you're supposed to be able to do. What does this button do? Oh. With the blue. All right. Yamato's going for the walker apparently. What the heck happened? Oh. Well. Okay. All right. There's sinners up here. No. But this camp's here. Yeah, run. Run. Not what I want to do, but that's okay. Okay, healing Nova up. Oop, paradox. Hello? Oop. Cool. Cool. I'm feeling pretty good about this build so far. That's the last of my cues. Movement buff? Oh, how did I miss that? What a game that got very tense. It didn't start that way. Oh, Infernus. This is... Jeez. I have, like, not stopped on this fight. I need to, like, go farm or something. I can't keep doing this. Yeah, shit. Ooh, that might be a death. Alright, that's fair. That is fair. Not much I could have done there. I'm in mid-game. I'll go Mystic Slow. Mystic Slow is probably really good on my this. Cause it already does slow, right? Excuse me. I'll go. Oh, geez, we took both the other walkers already. Oh my god. Okay, I need a. Double's gone. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mentos got iron. Not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Did we deliver the urn? I guess we did. Ooh. Let's get out of there. That can't be very good. Can I buy? I guess I'll buy Alchemical Fire. Nice. It's already gone? Yeah. 30 seconds. I'll stay here till bridge buff. In fairness, what we learned. Oh my god, we're 40k up on them. That anyone can be good if they get fed by a bot. I guess we have a bot on our team. He's accusing. Oh, he's got a bot on his team. I have reading comprehension. I do. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. I will take that. Thank you. I'm going for bridge buff. This must be Obscurus because I've never played Ivy before, which makes sense. Aw, the supportive, like, yeah, that's fair. Did I kill these? He's dead? No. Ivy the Boxer. Let's go push in. Actually, I'm going to go push in on yellow. Might make more sense. Damn. Nope. I wasn't getting out of that. That's okay. I don't know for that. Oh my god. Oh my god, Apollo, no! Oh my god, you got this! Just stay up, no! Don't dive! Ooh. I'm going green. Fuck it. We push it. Ooh, Kelvin. Just curse for me? Alright. They got our blue guardian? It's 28 minutes in. Oh my god. Yamato, wait. Nice. Finally, a kill on for me. We better win the game here. Ooh, I die. Dang, I died. I was the only one. Sure. Yeah, okay, that's the game. Right? What are we doing? Alright, good game. That was good. Felt good about that. Let's do another one. One more. It is like the first game of the character, so I'm totally in Obscurus, but... Alright, nice. me try a different build this game. It was a good build, though. Is that Obscurus? We'll check in a second. Oh, no, that was an Alchemist game? That's crazy. Alright, let's pick a different build quick. Let's try... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So many things. So many things. Oh my gosh. Egg. Only farm till siphon. Okay, what else we got? What else we got? It's thorns. Piggy support. Chudzu. What do we got in Chudzu? Oh my god. That's gonna be crazy. And then everything else is however you feel like it, I guess. Sell early items for counter items. What else we got in here? I like this. This has been like a layout. Maybe this is just the one I saw. I'm gonna play with this one just because I like the layout of the build. I'm just gonna try it out. What am I using this on? Does it say? It doesn't tell me. Okay. All right, let's dive back in. Let's go for another round of Ivy, of riveting Ivy gameplay. I'm a big fan of Ivy so far, though. Both like story-wise, I think she's got some really compelling stuff in the way she's being written and the character, and something just like feels like she's being taken advantage of by the Arroyos and Carlos. Maybe just Carlos, maybe not like the whole Arroyo family. It's a good question because like I don't know, a first grade teacher running for mayor seems like out of nowhere, but I don't know. We're gonna find out, certainly, I'm sure. I'm sure once like more visual novel stuff comes to light. I'm gonna keep demolishing this candy though. It's kind of my lunch. I didn't really eat lunch today. That's okay. All right. Ivy Lock. Boom, 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 boom. Good. All right. Mid lane with Pocket. Ooh. I don't even want to know what was meant by that comment. Ooh, deny. The haze is denying. Okay, it's good to know. Because, like, no one's denying right now. Or in the last game, like, no one was denying. 850, that's good. Nice little trade-off, Yamato. Okay, let's see. What do we got in this build? One extra charge. Let's just do this to start. Denied. God damn. Sleep dagger. Sleep dagger's good. It was a good sleep dagger. Can't even be mad. Is Mina... Mina doesn't really know what she's doing, it feels like. That's okay. Oh, this guy's just gonna complain the whole game, isn't he? I assumed he switched because they were like lane partners. Nope. Damn, Hayes. Thank you, Yamato. Good callouts. I'm letting Mina hit procs off. Oh, Mina doesn't have ult. Never mind. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I gotta fix these. I'm mad I didn't get bridge buff though. I was going for that so hard. I'm like wasting my getting here, yeah. pace is tough. Minutes. Sinners will be up shortly. What is this game? This game is called Deadlock. It's a new like hero shooter slash MOBA made by Valve, and it's kind of really fun and really addicting. Big fan, I gotta say. Oh my gosh, big push on me. 8 minutes? Okay, Sinners is up. Let me get it. Where the hell did Yamato go? Get the expansion. Yeah, so for this game, just kind of think of it as like your traditional combination of like hero shooters, like, you know, your Marvel Rivals. Well, no, I don't want to hit Marvel Rivals, you know, Overwatch, that kind of stuff, TF2. But the idea is that instead of playing like a traditional hero shooter game, like gameplay-wise, you're playing basically like Dota or League of Legends. None of them? I hit none of them with that? Come on. I just get so locked in. It's a tough game. It's still down. What do we got? What do we got? Cooldown reduction? Damn, we're 10 minutes? Okay. We've reached mid-game. Oh, didn't... Oh, okay. I just guess I made enough to buy it. Grab this movement buff before they do. Farm a little bit on our way back. Does it look like no one's here? Oh, because Yamato left. It's a good push for them. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Well, I gotta get out of here. This Mokrill is fed. Damn. Damn, there's nothing I could do there. I was completely caught. They are pushing hard on green. Alright, well, I don't think I'm making it there with that. Oh, maybe I am. At least I get the buff. Probably go buy Healbane soon. Is Yamato DC because losing, or is Yamato DCing because game problem? Nope, game problem. Why have we not taken Urn yet? Urn switch sides. As I walked over here. Ooh, Wraith's here too. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Nope, that's dead. That's me dead. That's me dying. I died there. Did we notice? Ay, ay, ay. The fact that Hayes took Urn all that way, and then we lost the lane, and then they didn't deliver the Urn makes no sense to me. Alright. I guess we're pushing. Denying souls this late in the game is crazy to me. Are we trading this? No, they left. Nice, huge. That's gore of my comfort ivy. What is? Wait, what is? All right, Billy, let's push. No. No. Ugh. Oh, I died. Yes, that's true. Still here. Hello? None? Nothing? Come on. I sense a win too. I'm feeling very good about this one. It's been a very even game thus far. There's a lot of smack talk going on between us and the enemy. I should probably go shop. I could see your health, ma'am. Let's go. I'll go. Yeah. Let's just get the last cores on here. We can figure out the optional. Oh, oops. Oh, this is optional. These are optional too. All right. Well, we'll. Just get the health buff. Eeny, meeny, dynamo is so busy typing. Yeah, so true. They're taking our sinners right now. It's fine. They didn't take their boxes, though. Okay, let's go get this rapid recharge. Upgrade, whatever this one is. I don't remember what it's called. This pocket is so funny, but also so horrible. Like, shut up, dude. Just play the game. We got Mo Krill over here now. That's new. We've been pushing this walker for so much of this game. They have such a soul lead on us. They're going for a green walker. Ah, oh, gosh, dang it. No, I always use this when I don't want to. Come on, Dino. No. Let's push this wave up. We're team fighting this, I guess. Whoa, that sucked. Right, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. We're getting out of there. Oh, it was big. Thank God. Do I take Earn? I take Earn here. I think the play that makes the most sense. What happened to Rule 3? What did I do to her? What happened to Rule 3? Wait, what? Click chat and got the little pop-up chat rules, and there's one rule 12. Oh, that must be a thing I did like so long ago. I forgot about that. That's funny. Yeah, what happened in Rule 3? It's a good question. Huge. All right, let me go by. Well, we have rules 1, 2, and 4, and I guess that's what we're gonna have to work with. It's actually a funny story that I can think of. Is there's this story, and who knows if this is true or not? You know, like it's one of those things that could be so completely true or beyond fake. You know what I mean? But apparently, in my high school, one of the senior pranks at one point was that they released 3 pigs into the school. Pig number 1, pig number 2, and pig number 4. And the prank was that there was no pig 3, and it drove the administration like crazy. I just remember that story. But apparently, that's a thing that happened at my school. Who knows if it's true? You know, urban myth and whatnot. Okay, we're gonna wait. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Bridge buff. I missed it. Let's get the survival. Right? It's just so ridiculous. If it is true, like, I'm happy that it happened. But, like, if it's not, like, that's a fun story. Hello? You should be dead. Get out of here. All right. Time to get fed. They're taking her now. I'm not going to contest that, though. I don't even have the 3rd walker. My senior pranks were kind of silly, just unscrewing every chair and desk. Oh my god, wait, what? How? Like, so they would, like, fall apart kind of thing? Alright. I think Hayes just did their doubles, so it's not worth going over there to check. Someone had access to the school really early, and like a bunch of kids unscrewed everything and left all the screws in the. Oh my god, that's rough. That's so funny though. Are we pushing? LOL. No one told me. I'm gonna show up here and then like die immediately, aren't I? Ooh, big lag. Huge. That shrine's dead. You know, how come the Hidden King's base has like the truck to hide in, but this base has nothing similar? Ugh. I'm gonna listen to the team. But we can... Oh, I mean, the minions are gonna get it down to health. That's fair. No? Come on, get in there. Go get Boundless Spirit. Yeah, mid-boss is definitely the play. Gonna go do this, though. Oh, I thought Viscous was here. I guess not. Oh, I'm gonna push in anyway, so that's fine. More pressure. That's one rejuve. He is low-key evil. That's true. That is why he does have the car. Good point. And this should be the game. Nice. Great game. I felt good about that. All right. That's 2 wins. We won both games. I mean, the last game felt a lot less fair. Like, they felt way underskilled compared to us. This game felt like decently even though we were like crushing them. It was a tough laning phase. I'll take that for 2 games on Ivy. 2 for 2. Not bad. All right. We learned a lot about Ivy today. We learned about how White Obama is a heck of a username. We learned about how Ivy was a gargoyle that turned into a person. We learned that the Arroyo family was there and Ivy had to protect them and now, you know, lives with them, and Ivy took out an entire like gang on behalf of them that were apparently like tormenting Spanish Harlem, and now Ivy's trying to figure out who she is. But at the same time, there's something sketchy about the Arroyo, about Carlos Arroyo in particular, and he may have been the reason that Ivy did turn into a thing, and there may be some manipulation being at play there. And by playing as Ivy, we learned that, you know, by playing Ivy and being pure of heart while you play Ivy is gonna lead to success, because I felt very pure of heart during those games. I was just having fun, trying to do best for my teammates, and I think that led us to victory. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna call it for today. I've been going for a few hours now. I've played like 3 games of Street Brawl and 2 matches, and along with like a good hour and a half of just research. So I'm pretty tired. But thanks for tuning in, everyone, and thanks for watching. If you want to come hang out and keep chatting and everything, my Discord server is somewhere on my profile on both Twitch and YouTube. I have a video coming out next Wednesday. If you're a member, you get it on this Wednesday, which is pretty cool. I have to finish editing that. It's about Pokemon Pokopia and the story of that game. And I'll probably be doing another stream again soon. But before we get into the next stream, we have to figure out who are we going to who we gonna be playing in our next Deadlock deep dive stream. Who do we want? Who do we want it to be? I think that I'm hoping I want to save Paige. Like, I'm hoping we don't get Paige early. I'm hoping I get someone that I haven't played yet. So let's see what we got. Here we go. Viper, we're hoping for Viper. Oh, that hurt a little bit. That hurt a little bit to give me Viper and then it landing one space away so close. But we're going to be playing Yamato next stream. That's exciting. I don't know a ton about Yamato. And I'm excited to dive into that. So thank you all so much for tuning in. And I will catch y'all later.